So it's been a while since I updated you guys, but I have a little bean now. I gave birth almost a week ago. I went into labor exactly a week ago. I was induced because I had really bad high blood pressure, and so they're like, we need to induce you. For me, the birth was traumatic. I was in labor for 27 hours and I was not dilating whatsoever. So they had me on medicine to keep making me have contractions. They manually were trying to open up my cervix several times. I had so many people's fingers up my vajayjay just cram into my cervix. He got stuck in my birth canal a little bit, and so they had me sitting in the weirdest positions. There was this one, they're like, we're basically gonna make you stand on your head. So they had me go on my arms on a chair and then have my knees on the hospital bed and raise the hospital bed as high as they could. And I had to sit like that and sit through a bunch of contractions like that, which it didn't help. And then also the epidural did not work. And they gave me shots 4 times or whatever, because each time I was like, this is not work. At first I was like, I'll be fine. So I wrote it out for a long time, and then it just was not working. I couldn't feel my knees or my butt, but I could feel the contractions in my back and in the uterus area. And oh my gosh, they were so rough. And then my blood pressure started becoming severe, so they're like, we have to give you a C-section. And then after they had said that, they had to do several emergency C-sections for people, so I had to wait 3.5 hours before I could even get my C-section. So I was just sitting there in pain. Also, they manually broke my water the day before, because they were hoping for me to go into labor the day before, or for me to have the baby the day before. So my poor bean right here was stuck in there with no water for a really long time. But he's healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healing. I'm actually healing pretty well, but it's rough, man. Getting out of bed can be pretty hard, because when you have a cesarean, it cuts those core muscles that you want to use. But I'm finally able to laugh without it hurting. I mean, it's still sore, don't get me wrong. But yeah, this is baby Osiris. He's just snoozing. He sleeps a lot. Most newborns do, to be honest. But yeah,